Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, family? We going live today. We got a big championship weekend. First of all, I want to make sure I want to hope everybody is safe out here in the snow. We got Coach C.
Get out of here.
Repping them Pats. I am too. I just like my hat back to the back. We got TY, Mr. Snowbeard.
Mr. Who Day all day.
Mr. Who Day is crazy. Them boys.
Yes, sir.
Don't play in January. That's what's up.
But let's go ahead and jump into it. We're gonna start off with the Indiana Hoosiers are the national champions of the
yes, sir.
Another
Big Ten championship. Oh, another Big Ten champion. Ooh, another Big Ten championship. Oh Lord. It's crazy.
Didn't think I would ever say that, man. Did not think I would ever say that.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know, I mean, when one division, when you got one division, you know, paying their players to come over to the South and all this other shit. You know, that's just what happens, man.
If y'all don't know, my guy Curtis is SEC diehard. He's a Georgia Bulldog first and foremost.
Bums.
So he told us, I think about 8 weeks ago, that Indiana would probably be like the sixth best team in the SEC. Now they're the national champions.
They would be.
I mean, how you feeling about it, Kurt?
So first of all, this whole topic is Indiana winning a championship good or bad for college football? It has nothing to do with their conference. That has nothing to do with their conference. But y'all,
yes, they do.
Since y'all want to bring up conferences, okay, the Big Ten's won 3 back to back. When y'all get to 7, holla at me, okay? Because SEC did it 7 times in a row. So when y'all get there, holla at me.
Cool.
We gonna let him finish. Let him finish.
When y'all get 25 of 30, holla at me.
Okay.
Then, good job, great job, Indiana. Great job, Small 10, and with the tainted schedules and your top teams don't play your top team, so you get higher seeds. Cool.
Okay.
We got that out the way. Now,
cool.
Indiana winning the national championship is horrible for the game of college football. I'm here to say college football is no longer my favorite sport. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted at the sport of college football right now.
It's great.
Hey, could you explain this a little bit more?
Yes.
Why?
You really
I can.
hold on. You really got to get in a deep, deep explanation for this, bro. Like it's got to be.
I'm watch.
Don't say no bullshit about conferences or nothing. You
I'm
got to
not.
really
This has
get.
nothing to do with
Okay,
conferences.
okay,
This
go
has
ahead.
absolutely nothing to do with conferences.
All right, go ahead.
It could be Tubucky State that won the championship. The way it happened is BS. The average age of Indiana's players is 23 years old,
Oh Lord.
23.6
No,
years
no, no,
old.
no, 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 no. I'm not gonna let you do that. It's 22.8. It's not 23.
So the average age, that's the average.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be in college from 18 to 22. Their average is over the age that you're supposed to be in college. You got
No,
grown men dominating 18-year-old kids, bro. How
bruh.
many 5th and 6th and 7th year seniors can you be on one team? And then they hit the portal hard and got what? A bunch of 25-year-olds again. Most of their team is older than the Green Bay Packers. Most of their team is older than the New England Patriots, who are playing today for a spot in the Super Bowl and, to win the Super Bowl. But whatever, we'll get to that later. This is horrible for the game. Like, Coach Sig, he can coach. Not going to take that away from that man. He found a loophole, and it's disgusting. Because you get a bunch of 5th and 6th year transfers, their NIL's not going to be as high as a 5-star. They just trying to get home. But they're also older and more seasoned. This is disgusting.
So
we're about to have a national championship team with two NFL that produces 2 NFL players.
I don't necessarily disagree.
That's fucking terrible.
Hold on, T.Y. I don't necessarily disagree with him necessarily, because I do have an issue with these kids and some of these adults getting these eligibility. My problem with C is last year it was Ohio State won because they bought a national championship of $25 million. This year,
exactly.
hold on, let me finish. This year it's about, these guys are too old to be playing college football.
First of all, I didn't give an excuse. I said State, they won a championship. They spent $25 million on a roster.
You said they bought a
It don't matter. So hold on. So you telling me nobody in the SEC paid that much money to get their roster?
That's not. I didn't say that. I know it has to happen.
It literally got to. No, hold on. With the NIL, it's literally got to happen. Like, every school that's got the money is going to spend that much, bro. I don't care whether it's Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Oregon, any of them. They gonna spend that much, bro. What did you
talk to a guy who does not? I didn't want this NIL. I still don't like it.
He does not like players getting paid.
NIL is supposed to be for name, image, and likeness. So I should pay you for your jersey sales, your face on the video game, your face in a commercial or advertisement. I should not, as a school, pay you $4 million to act like you go to my school and play football for me.
Yeah, yes, you should.
Carson Beck just got what, $8 million or whatever he got. He didn't attend not one class in Miami. How is that?
No. He was getting his master's degree. They talked about it,
bro. He got a super master.
Hold on. That's the other thing I want to talk about. Y'all, some of these kids, they play their football, whether it's a kicker, receiver, lineman, defensive lineman, or whatever. You know it is some degrees you got to go to school for damn near 8 years to get your degree, whether it's a doctor or some other shit. Like, you literally got to go to school for 8 years. Yeah. So why won't you, hold on. Why won't you use that football scholarship to just go ahead and go for free? If you don't make it to the NFL, you got a good ass degree to go make at least $200,000-$300,000 a year.
Right on time. Big Al and join the crew. Right on time.
So
I can't believe
you do realize with a scholarship you get free education.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
It took me. I ain't embarrassed. It took me 5 years to finish my business degree.
That's
Like-
5. Okay, 5. So think about another degree, like a doctor degree. Doctorate basically takes 8
But-
to 9 to 10 years to
If-
even get.
It was paid for. It's already paid for.
That's what I'm
On top of
saying.
that-
So why
and on
not
top
keep
of that, more money?
I'm saying, so why not keep playing? Why not keep? You got an athletic degree. Why not keep playing and get a free degree?
Because
It's there.
as a kid, we always outside playing Killer Man in the grass. The goal
Oh
was to get
Lord,
to the NFL. The
where
goal
are we
was not-
going with this?
Okay, hold on.
Was the goal not to get to the NFL? We have kids literally running scared to not go to the NFL.
But I don't know if it's running scared as much as it.
Yeah,
as
you ain't about to get that off.
As
Chambliss
much as
is scared, bro.
As much it is, I think college sports is exactly what it should be. What it's always supposed to have been. It's a business, and at the end of the day, these boys are like, you know what? I can make this money playing college football, and or college basketball. Why not make that money? Now these kids are now able to make. For instance, Michigan's quarterback has a $10 million contract. There is no rush for him to go to the NFL.
Trash and trash.
Hey, say what you want to say. We'll talk about that later.
I'm just saying, hold on.
If he makes,
Now I ain't trying to hold on. I ain't trying to be funny, but most of these kids that's getting these scholarships,
I agree.
they good. They good at what they do, and they broke. They coming from broke families, bro. Most of these kids coming from broke families, bro.
Again, I'm not against them I'm not against them making money off their name, image, and likeness. Make that money. I'm talking about you paying somebody $10 million just to play football at your school, bro.
I mean,
Travis Hunter
but-
just this week.
Hold on.
Travis Hunter.
Al, let me.
But hold on. But he what stars was he though?
I've been missing myself anyway, but go ahead, Sue.
Was Michigan quarterback a 4 or 5 star?
He's a 5-star.
See,
Okay.
He's a 5-star.
So you know off rip, he gonna get that money, bro. He didn't show what he capable of.
You still can't hear Al? Hear Al? Al, you can't hear?
See, why ain't even on the screen?
Man, nobody told him to have dialogue.
I don't know what's going on with Chris. I don't even know what's going on with Al.
Nobody told him to have dialogue.
I'm gonna remove
what
you
is,
and come
what
back
do you
in,
mean?
Al.
What has he done? He went to camps, bro, and got 5 stars.
Well, no, I'm saying
What is he proving at the college level prior to him playing?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he ain't proved nothing at the college level, but he proved to what Michigan thought was they standard. A 5-star. We want him. We gonna pay him to be our quarterback.
Well,
I mean, that's just how it goes.
Well, not just that. You have that kid is going to bring revenue to the Michigan program, and his ability to be how much value he's bringing to the Michigan program, he should be compensated for it, especially over the 3 to 4 years that he's going to play. My issue is going back to Kurt's point is really when it comes to the lack of regulation. I don't have a problem with the kids making money, doing what they're supposed to do. I have no issue with that. My issue is with the NCAA is lacking with the regulation in the transfer portal, with the ability. Now we now are hearing that guys who don't get drafted in the NBA to tailor off to college basketball real quick, guys who don't play who don't get drafted by the NBA or who play overseas are now able to come back and play college basketball. We gotta get some better rules to this because that's ridiculous.
I mean, but that's different though. Yeah,
it all works hand in hand though.
It don't though. It don't.
It does when you talk about
it don't.
Hold on.
How you gonna put? Hold on. How you gonna put a man leaving college, going to play whatever, over in another country and all that, and then coming back to college compared to a man staying in college, not leaving, staying in college.
Okay.
Where there's degrees that you can get that you have to go to school for at least 8 or more years to get. That's different. You can't compare them to.
The reason why I bring that up is you look at a team like Florida who just won a national championship last year. They were full of older players. They were literally full of older players. So that's why I say I get where Kurt is coming from, because it's like, okay, is it better?
Hold on,
for
you
me?
talking basketball, right? Hold on,
I'm talking just college athletics in general.
But if you look
hold
at
on.
it, both the
Look,
national championships from both major sports, the teams were old.
They were older.
Like, so that it was.
That's why I bring
okay,
that up.
I get what
That's why I
y'all
bring that up.
saying, but y'all can't compare somebody leaving college to
That was just an
going.
example. That was just an example. That was just an example.
That's all I'm saying. You can't compare the two like that, because if I'm playing sports and look, I'm only averaging 10 points a game in basketball, 8. Tyrone, you know you ain't gonna get picked. Go to school as long as you fucking can to get this fucking degree. I'm gonna do it. It's free.
For to your point, to I know Curtis, I brought this up like 2 weeks ago. The kid Chambers, the quarterback for Ole Miss, he's trying to fight to keep that eligibility. I completely understand why.
No,
I completely understand why. This kid was just playing Division I AA football last year. So another year, he does not feel like he's ready to go to the NFL. Regardless of how I feel, how Kurt feels, he doesn't feel like he's ready.
Okay, hold on. How long he been at Ole Miss?
A year.
Only a year, and so what's the problem with him staying another year?
Well, he's 20. He's about to be 23 years old for one. But he started his career in Division I AA. He had won national championships down at that level.
multiple.
Multiple. I'm sorry, multiple down at that level.
Hold on. So he transferred to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
From being from basically a lower class college that he was at, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Got that. I mean,
what are we running from the NFL for?
I don't know, is that running though, or is that being smart?
I mean, if you ain't,
he's won.
See,
he won
you
two,
see this.
He won 2 natties at the level he was
He
playing.
He won 2 natties at the Lord, man, bruh.
Okay.
Them 2 natties don't mean shit.
Then
So
what
what?
do you do at the highest level of college football?
He went far. He
was 3 seconds away from playing for a national championship.
He was.
And
like,
what
the
I'm
kid
saying
can play, bro.
I
don't need to see anything else. The kid can play.
I think he needed. If it's me, I think he need another year.
Hold on. See,
Anthony Richardson went number 4 overall and played less games than Chambers.
And was he ready to actually go to the league? I don't think he was ready. He probably could have stood another year from Florida. Could he not? Could we agree on that?
He could have stood another 3. He stinks.
That's my point,
7
though.
years. He's still not going to be good.
That's my point. Then, see, if we're saying that these guys can stand another year and he's choosing to stay another year, you can't say in one breath Anthony Richardson wasn't ready to go and probably should have stayed at Florida.
He's never going to be ready though.
But that's on you. But
that's on him.
That's on him. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. Because me personally, JJ McCarthy won a national championship in college. Was a first round draft pick. I was on record saying that kid probably could have benefited from going back to Michigan for one more season, just to hone on his skills.
Well, a couple things with him. JJ McCarthy is a different case. He did a lot of handing the ball off. We watched Trinidad throw that deal. We watched Trinidad at the highest level orchestrate an offense that's as complicated as Lane Kiffin's. That translates to the NFL, and he did it at a very, very high level. We saw this.
Hold on. Is JJ McCarthy did he not run a NFL offense at Michigan? I'm confused.
He did the same thing. There was a game he handed the ball off 30 times and threw 1 pass in the second half, bro.
I mean, he threw more touchdown passes than Chambers did, and for more yards. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, he did because he played 15 games.
Chambers
Trinidad didn't come in. Trinidad didn't come in until the 4th game.
That's right. He was their backup the first 2 games of the season. You're right.
Right. So we can add content. Let's not compare the two. Give me Trinidad over JJ, and I don't dislike JJ. I think he's a pretty solid quarterback. He's just a little wild with the football.
No, he's just inaccurate with the football, which is why I said he could a little bit more seasoned at Michigan. And I feel like
that seasoning be y'all don't really have receivers, and y'all had a shit show of offense this year.
I mean, we had two tight ends that have gone that are probably going to go first round. We had Loveland last year who went first round, who was a first round tight end. We got another one in Clean that's probably going to go first or second round this year. So you had tight ends to throw the football to, and he
They
had
do that every year anyway.
shut up.
Michigan
And he
has
had a receiver that went and Roman Wilson went second round.
Roman Wilson was the third round. Roman Wilson stinks.
He was second. He went at the end of the second round.
Oh, he stinks. He's the reason Aaron Rodgers had excuses about I don't have no receivers to throw to. And they literally had to go 3 tight end sets. So that's not really weaponry.
I'm just saying he had guys to throw the football to.
He didn't have weaponry at Michigan. He has weaponry right now with the Vikings.
Disrespect.
So can we say we separating the players leaving for professional league and the players staying in college? Can we at least agree on that? We gotta agree on that. We got to. I mean, you can't compare the two, man. You gotta. I don't care. You gotta. This is the thing with me. You got these young boys, they leaving high school, 18, 17, 18, cool. You don't know what these boys, you don't know what's in these young boys' minds. You don't know if they, hey, I want to try to, if the football thing don't work out, I want to try to be a doctor. Football thing don't work out, I want to be an architect or some other shit. You can't just go to school for 2, 3, 4 years to get that shit. You can't. I'm just saying. Y'all don't know what degrees these boys is trying to get while they playing football. I get that. On a team, let's just talk. On a college team, I would say probably 15 to 20%. Maybe go to the NFL.
It's less than that.
It's way less than that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Al, before we move on, I want to get you. I want to get you in here real quick. What you think is with Indiana? What this came from was Indiana basically had a whole bunch of older guys playing for college football, playing on the college football team. Is that bad for college football going forward? What is he doing?
This nigga eating yogurt and thinking about the answer. Like, what's going on here, bro? Bill Cosby, man. We ain't trying to.
While he's eating his Yoplait,
what the fuck?
Bro, I thought he got froze, man.
Yeah, like what is going on?
I have one point I need to make. It sounds crazy, but it's actually true.
Go ahead, do your thing.
We had a kid who should have been at his senior prom being tackled by a grown man who cannot be on his parents' health insurance. Playing in the same football game.
Hold on.
Hold on. Who are you talking about?
I gotta rebut that real quick though. I gotta rebut that. So we're the reality is there's not that many guys who are playing as true freshmen, and there's a reason for that. Their bodies are not ready. So we're not about to sit up here and act like this kid, this kid that you're talking about, 18, 19-year-old kid, or even 17. I think you might even be talking about a 17-year-old.
Yes,
they felt like he was ready. They felt like he was ready. That has nothing to do. Most freshmen don't even see the field. They are redshirted, most of them. So let's not do that. He's that
now they're not redshirted.
Hold on, who he talking about from Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony got tackled by a guy who literally it can't be on his parents' health insurance because he's too old. He aged out at 26.
Hey.
So I want y'all to take this into account. So
do we
want 12-year-olds in Little League tackling 4-year-olds?
It's not the same. Go ahead, Al.
Here we go. You gotta stop, bro. You just
on some goofy shit. Yeah, you on some goofy shit, bro.
That's not the same. Go ahead, Al.
Stop it, bro. Stop.
Buddy should be at his senior prom.
No, I don't think it's that big of a deal, man.
It is.
It affects.
competitive
It
advantage.
affects. Nah, but it's the same as hoop though, man. Like these one and dones go, and you left with veterans still hooping. You know what I mean? It's 25-year-olds out there hooping right now, but it
Yeah,
ain't a
but
big deal because it's hoop.
that's different than like
How?
Kirk Cousins type hooper who he just hooping because he on scholarship. He's a certified 3-point shooter
Kirk Cousins
going
is
against some
crazy.
Zion. Come on, man.
All right,
That's
let's jump into some of these
Is he
NFL
is
topics.
he is he in class, man? If he in class, he can play, man.
the Kirk Cousins is Zion. Find me a picture of him in class.
Let me jump. Let's go ahead and jump into the. Let's go ahead and jump into the NFL topics real quick.
All right.
So we got
No, hold
some
on.
coaching.
Hold on. Before you get there, shout out to me and Bray because we said we would be here. We said it. We got the
Man,
best
talking about.
quarterback.
Hold on.
We got the best
Hold
quarterback.
on.
No, we
Hold on.
have the best
We
quarterback.
gonna do this. We gonna rewind. We gonna
Y'all,
rewind. We gonna rewind.
We got the best
y'all
The
quarterback.
way.
celebrating. Hold
Hold
on.
on. The way you been cussing out Bray, you talk about. Shout out to me and Bray.
That's cool. Because Bray be
Nah, man, this
journaling and
ain't
be
gonna
talking.
work. We ain't about to
Hey,
do this, bro. Now
Hey,
you and
Bray be
Bray are
no.
journaling and
tag
be
team partners in
saying
All right,
half
Jim, let
truths.
me speak,
WWE,
bro.
man.
He be
Nah,
No,
saying
let him
bruh.
half
go.
truths.
Let him
Bray
get
make
it
bad
off.
Nah,
quarterbacks.
bruh. We
Go
ain't
ahead.
doing this, bruh.
Go ahead.
They in
Bray
here
make bad quarterback
celebrating
moves.
road playoff
I
wins.
ain't celebrating ish. We
They,
got a
they,
playoff.
they celebrating road playoff games, man. Let them celebrate this road
I
When the
ain't
last
playoff
time
game.
celebrating
y'all
no.
could
If
celebrate a
this,
playoff game?
if this was us and we was just celebrating like, oh, we made it to the boy,
Y'all
Yeah,
Bengals would be.
we made
Hey,
it to Denver,
y'all
y'all.
celebrate
the
all the
Bengal fans would
time.
be. Hey, the Bengal
Y'all
fans would be putting the dirt.
Y'all done.
y'all celebrate all the time.
Y'all done.
Y'all every year y'all simulate Madden and y'all in the Super Bowl. Every
Y'all,
year y'all get to
y'all,
celebrate.
are
We
y'all
just doing
done?
it real life, bro.
Are y'all done? All right.
Hey,
You
nothing,
silly,
man.
man. So
Bray, go ahead.
we got some coaching vacancies that got filled. First one, let's see how y'all feel about them. First one, the Giants. They got Harbaugh. What do y'all think about the Harbaugh to the Giants?
Oh yeah, Harbaugh might take them to a Super Bowl in about 8 years.
8 years? Who got 8 years to coach? God.
About
I
eight
thought he was
years.
joking.
I'm giving my guy 8 years.
Yeah, I ain't going that long. Go ahead, see.
He should listen. He should do the Mike Tomlin. He should be in media or TV. John Harbaugh is a great coach. He had to go from the Ravens because they stopped listening to him, and it was a comedy of errors how they kept losing. He's
What
past
GOAT?
his time, huh?
Who was the GOAT?
What you mean?
Who was the GOAT on the Ravens?
No go.
I thought you said he had the GOAT from the Ravens.
No, he had to go.
Oh, GOAT. Okay, I thought you said
He
GOAT.
had no, he had to go because you can't keep losing, finding ways to creatively lose. Like at some point that comes back on you.
I mean, when
I ain't gonna. I'm
y'all
gonna
amp
stay
up
out of this one.
when y'all amp up that quarterback like he's just a,
I told
you
you.
know what I
I
mean?
told you.
I
I
mean, he has
stand out of this one.
MVP. He has
No, Al, I
MVP and not a
definitely want to
comeback player of
hear
the
you on
year.
this one.
No, he got
Just
a
saying,
hey,
y'all niggas
two-time
was
MVP
amping,
need to
y'all
help
niggas
out,
was
bro.
amping up Lamar like he was just gonna win 2 or 3 Super Bowls. Like
Did he
he
get him in the
ain't
field
that.
goal range this year? He got him in the field
Hey,
goal range this year, right?
What?
He converted that fourth down, right, and got him in the field goal
here we
range.
go. So
So
far,
what? What does
we
that mean?
celebrating road playoff games, and we celebrating
What does
field
that
goal
mean,
range.
nigga?
What are we doing?
It means
It's a comedy
nothing.
error. It's Lamar's fault that he threw the ball to Andrews right in the
Y'all
end
getting
zone
all off
and he couldn't
topic.
catch it
Somehow this is
himself?
getting about Lamar Jackson. We
It's
talking
not
about the
about Lamar.
we talking about
He
I'm
got
just
Harbaugh.
saying.
two-time
No.
MVP.
I'm just saying the way you and Kurt was talking about Lamar was like he was going to at least have 2 or 3 Super Bowls by now. He has none. He has no division championships. None.
You know
With
what's
a great
crazy?
court, with a
The
Hold
great
on.
coach
way you
like
way
y'all.
you
The
the way
Ravens
you
didn't
just
win.
said
The Ravens didn't win the division last year.
yes they did,
My bad.
but
He has no. I'm.
yeah they,
Did they win the AF? I mean, did they win the AFC? Did he win the
goal
AFC at
isn't to
You
all?
win
said
the
division.
AFC. The
You
goal
said
is to win the
division.
Super
So
Bowl.
I
My
had to
bad. Did he win the AFC at all?
The conference. We're talking about the
I'm just
conference.
I'm
All
just
right
saying
then. All right then.
the way you just said that, how we talk about Lamar, I thought Burrow would have 2-3 Super Bowls by now. He went, right?
Me too. He got at least he
So he
got an
didn't get him.
AFC championship though.
What does that mean?
He ain't getting his
I'm
coach
just
fired.
saying.
He was the first
He
loser of the season.
okay.
He was the top loser.
What
He was
does
the
Lamar
loser.
have?
2 MVPs.
Okay. Does he have any AFC championships?
Can we hold off on Lamar until we get to the Ravens?
All right, we can move on. I'm just saying, bro.
We got to talk about the
Like
Ravens.
y'all,
We got to talk about the Ravens anyway. Can we stick on Harbaugh and what's going on with the Giants?
Lamar got him fired.
The Giants is a dumpster fire job. You're in a division with
Is it?
3 other teams that could be.
I think. Hey,
fire.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
It
with
is.
Harbaugh, they probably get
it right back.
they probably they gonna be a good ass team for the next. I give them not next year, not this year, but from next year on out, I think they're gonna be a good ass team with Harbaugh.
So
say year 3, bro.
He gotta have the right. He just gotta have the right quarterback.
that would be my question. So if we think Jackson Dart is good, if Jackson Dart is good, they have all the elements that the New England Patriots had coming into this year. You got a quarterback. You went out and got your head coach. They got already some decent defensive pieces over there. You fixed the offense. If you got a damn good receiver. We got somebody that he can throw that pill to coming back next year with Neighbors. And then they running back crew is good. So you add 1 or 2 or 3 pieces in the offseason from free agency. You draft well. I can't stress this enough.
I don't think it's gonna be good this year. But I think after this year, I think they're gonna be good.
We have these teams every year that go from last place in a division to first every year. The elements that they're gonna have, they have a last place schedule. They're gonna have a last place schedule. They got the quarterback, they got the coach. I see no reason why they won't be one of those teams that you go into next year and you be like, they might make the playoffs. They might be one of those teams.
This year coming up?
Yeah. You said you had that same face with us last year. I just want to put that out there. And what do? We had a last place schedule.
Hold on. But this is the brand. This is Harbaugh going into a brand new team. He got to talk to. It's gonna be different, bro.
Vrabel did the same thing. Vrabel did the same thing. He was in the same situation. Ben Johnson was in the same situation last year.
Vrabel from there, man.
The problem is
Ben Johnson did the same thing in Chicago. We see this every single year, bro. I can't stress that enough. You saw it in Washington the year before. Washington got a brand new head coach, and they went to the AFC Championship game.
I don't see it with the Giants, bro. I don't see it.
Is they have the 4th best quarterback in their division.
That's fair.
That's
fair, and that's fair.
I don't see this year. We're gonna put it on record. I don't see this year.
Okay.
But next year, I think they're gonna be cold. I think from then on out, they're gonna be cold. I mean, with him and Lamar, it's just something wasn't going right, bro. Something wasn't going right there where he was bringing out that boy potential. I mean, I don't know.
He brought it out. He ran like hell, man.
That's fair. Since y'all had to go with, I wanted to talk Lamar so bad. Jesse Minter, my guy. This is my guy, my Michigan guy. Is the head coach got hired on from Baltimore? What y'all think about that mesh?
Boy,
nothing.
Zach Taylor Jr. Boy, that team about to be ass.
Based off of what? What you basing that off of?
Boy, that team about to be super ass.
T.Y., you got to clarify Zach Taylor Jr. for me, because I don't know where you're going with that.
He about to be Zach Taylor Jr. Lamar about to be throwing sideline to sideline. He about to be throwing up the middle picks. It's about to be ugly over.
So you just basically hating at this point.
It's about to be ugly over here.
You ain't bringing nothing.
I ain't even about to. I'm telling you, it's about to be ugly
in here, bro.
Boy,
ball about to be floating everywhere.
Yeah, that coach ain't about to be there but 2 years. Watch what I tell you, bro.
Go ahead, see. Go ahead and jump in.
I don't know if they got an OC, but if they don't have either Greg Roman or Cliff Kingsbury as an OC, it's not gonna work.
It's gonna be
It's just not
bro.
gonna work.
Time
Telling
out.
you, bro.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time
Here
out.
we go.
Time out.
Hold on.
Weren't you very
Bray,
critical of Greg Roman
leave Michigan
last
out of
time
this,
he was in
bro.
Baltimore? I'm not. I ain't talking about Michigan right now. When did you not like Greg Roman when he coached Lamar before?
I still don't. But the only thing is he's familiar with Lamar.
But
The
What they
real answer
go?
is Cliff Kingsbury.
he got. Hold on. Time out. We got. First of all, there's no way in hell Greg Roman's going back to Baltimore. But second, and to follow up on that, Greg Roman was fired literally because people criticized the offense because they said he had training wheels on Lamar Jackson. He wouldn't let him throw the football. So there's no way in hell I can see Greg Roman going there. Now, Cliff Kingsbury, I do agree with you on that. I think that would be an incredible hire.
Well, the point with Greg Roman and he had training wheels and not letting Lamar throw the football. We brought it up earlier. Jesse Mentor was on the staff at Michigan where J.J. McCarthy threw one pass in the second half and then won him a national championship.
What does that have to do with anything?
He was on that same staff. So again, that formula will work to win a Super Bowl.
Why would you? First of all,
that's been their formula.
First of all, that relationship that Greg Roman and Lamar has, I'm pretty sure is fractured right now. Lamar got him fired.
Yeah,
I mean that doesn't even make sense.
I'm not. The words Greg Roman is a good OC just didn't come out of my mouth.
I didn't say.
I'm literally saying for Jesse Mentor's sake, where he can just sit back and coach defense, and they can just run the ball and not do anything extra. That can win them a Super Bowl.
That's what they've been
combination.
doing.
I didn't say anything about their relationship. I didn't say nothing about that. The people aspect. I'm talking about strictly the X's and O aspect of this. That would work. But the real option should be Cliff Kingsbury. That should be their OC. That happens. That marriage is going to be tremendous. That would actually have the AFC North. It would be one-sided.
I like the thought of Cliff.
But they're gonna be ass this year. We ain't gonna fret around that. Ravens are gonna be ass this year. Giants are gonna be ass this year.
So
ain't no other way to say it. I mean, let's keep it funky.
Can I throw out another name to you? See, Mike McDaniels, OC.
How could he be the OC there and he's already at the Chargers?
He's not the Did he sign it? He didn't sign on with the Chargers.
Yeah, he's the OC of the Chargers.
I could have sworn I didn't see that.
He's just taking interviews. He's the OC of the Chargers.
I was about to say I thought he was still taking interviews.
He's still taking interviews because he wanted to see what he is the OC of the Chargers. He's been hired.
Okay, maybe I missed something. Okay, that to me that would have been the other name that I probably would have thrown.
I don't think that would work. I think he would work as an OC, but he wanted to be a head coach of Baltimore, and I don't think that would have worked.
I thought so
because he doesn't care about defense at all. You cannot care about defense.
What does that have to do with anything, though? He's the offensive coordinator.
It's Baltimore.
He's the offensive coordinator.
They can't make this up.
So he's the offensive coordinator.
So this is the thing about football. So
Kingsbury.
It's different phases of football, and you have to complement each other. So when your offense goes out there and throws for 5,000 yards and goes for it on every fourth down, that hurts the defense.
But he's not making those calls though to go for it on fourth down. That's the head coach. That's the head coach making that call.
But he's been a head coach before, right? Jesse Mentor hasn't, so he's going to have influence over him. He's going to listen to him. So again, he would not be the right guy for both.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Stuff up.
I don't know about that
because
I'm making it up. In that instance, you could say the same thing about Cliff Kingsbury because Washington was literally going for it on fourth down last year when they had Jaden Daniels. They was putting the ball in his hands. They weren't. Their formula was not necessarily defense. So you can say the same thing about Cliff.
Dan Quinn is the head coach. He's a defensive minded guy. It's a thing about putting people in really bad situations or just being a gambler. There was a difference.
Isn't Mentor a defensive guy though? Mentor's a defensive guy.
The first year they hit that fine line. This past year they didn't hit that line, and that's why Cliff Kingsbury is available. Like it's a what have you done for me lately business.
I get it.
If you don't hit that fine line, it really looks bad.
I get it. So what impact does this help them keep Lamar Jackson long term? How about that for a question? Follow-up question.
Lamar Jackson gone, bro. He gone after this year, bro.
I don't think he wants to stay. I don't know the man personally.
He gone. He gone after this year, bro. After they go 6 and whatever,
6 and
5 and whatever, it's over.
That's a crazy statement.
I'm just saying.
No.
What are y'all basing this off of?
I picked him third. I picked him third this previous year. I picked him
hold on.
previous year.
The same thing y'all said about Burrow. He's injury prone. He's gonna be injured probably by the third game of the fucking season.
No, I'm talking about him leaving. What are you basing?
He don't leave
because he trash.
Ain't no reason for him to stay.
This isn't me being a Ravens hater.
Let him be on him.
Like them two. This is me being an actual person of the game of football. Lamar Jackson.
Hey, chill out, Boykins. It ain't even about that, bro. Chill out, bro.
This is Lamar Jackson, a 2-time MVP. They hire somebody without him sitting in on interviews.
No, whoa. He was there. He didn't
make that final say.
That's cool. Hold on.
That came from the owner. The owner literally said
Lamar
was helping pick the next coach. He said that
the
on his
owner
mouth.
also said it's going to be my decision.
It is going to be ultimately. He said he's got the power, but ultimately
you don't think they ran that past Lamar, man? Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Did they run it past
Josh Allen have both been sitting on meetings, bro?
But it was one of those he was like, okay, I ain't really got a choice. Josh Allen has more say than Lamar, is what I'm basically getting at.
But let's be real. Hold on. Let's be real. Lamar is not about to stay at Baltimore, bro. He's not about to stay there, bro.
He ain't about to be the scapegoat, bro.
Ain't no reason.
The relationship severed.
He gonna go somewhere and get more money than he was at Baltimore, and he might. If he goes somewhere else, he might. I give Lamar. He might just get a Super Bowl.
That's impossible.
He might just get a Super Bowl.
That's impossible.
Somewhere he ain't getting it with the Ravens, bro. He not.
It's just it's something that this season just showed me something like that relationship ain't what we thought it was. It's just not what we thought it was.
So was
it? I never thought it. You thought it.
This is the thing, and this is the thing I hate. Y'all give
sorry, Lamar hater.
And not hold on. Y'all give Lamar all the passes in the fucking world. When it comes to the Bengals, he got the same fucking problem, bro. His fucking offensive line is fucking ass every year, bro. Every year, bro.
No, they lead.
Yes.
They're in the top
His
half.
Offensive line is ass every year, bro. And y'all don't say nothing. This is what I'm talking about.
No.
Right now, you saying no. So what? So why do we gotta run 10, 15 yards a game? Every fucking game.
Because they have
at least
bad
every quarter. At least every quarter.
They have bad
10 to 15
receivers.
yards to get a first down.
They have bad receivers. He still hasn't. And this is
don't matter, bro. He's still running. He still got to run out the pocket to get his yards, bro.
He still hasn't grasped the concept of reading the field properly.
He still got to run out the pocket to get his yards
because he's not reading the field.
Bro, he still got to run out the pocket to get his yards.
Joe Burrow doesn't have to run out the pocket. We saw Joe Flacco not run out the pocket and have the
Joe Burrow run out the pocket when he can. But without a line, what he got to do? He gets sacked fucking 90 times a fucking year, bro.
That's because he's looking for the big play. He can't read a defense.
This is what I'm saying. You giving Lamar all the excuses in the world, bro. Right now, bro.
I just said the same thing about both of them.
No, bro, you giving him excuses, bro. Lamar has at least 50 to 100 yards rushing a game, bro. Just to get out the pocket, bro.
Right? Did I not just say they're both lacking in the reading the field? Did I not just say that? I
No,
said
they
that on
both
camera.
have
So like, we
both
and we
have
can.
shitty ass offensive lines, bro.
They don't.
They do. I'm telling you, my team always had my offensive line been ass since Burrow came into the league, bro. What is you talking
It
about?
wasn't. Joe Flacco can tell you it's not ass. It's the if you can't read
It's
the defense
ass, bro.
and you're not getting the ball out quickly, it's going to look ass. You're gonna get sacked.
No, the line was ass, bro. Ain't about ain't about Flacco getting the ball out his hands quickly. The line was ass.
All I'm gonna say
Y'all
is
can
this.
have the Super Bowl Cowboys O line. If Burrow's gonna sit there and hold the ball and not read the defense and wait for a big play, it's gonna look the same way.
Well, bro, we haven't had a old line since Burrow came into the league, bro.
That was a run line anyway, man.
Look at all. Okay,
Break. Can
hold on.
we
Go
move
on.
forward? I don't
Go.
want to talk about Burrow and his injuries and he can't read the defense and looking for the
But
big play.
hold on.
And
I'm
this
not
man
just
has
talking
two
about.
#1 receivers and 1,000-yard back, and they still have missed the playoffs 3 years in a row. That's not what we're here to talk about. If y'all want to get on
Okay.
Madden after this, we can do that.
So what about the Ravens? So the Ravens O-line just been cold since Lamar been in the league. I just want it's a yes or no.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
All right, let's move on to the next subject then. Okay,
They
you
got
right.
$100 million tackle. They got
I'm
a
just saying,
first-round
bro.
center, a first-round
You,
tackle.
bro.
Al, you got anything to add, bro? Real quick.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
some
I'm
Lamar
staying out of
haters.
this. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's
That's
move on. Let's move on to the next hire. This one I think is gonna get you riled
Pray.
up. Let's get you riled up. Let's get you riled up a little bit. Kevin Stefanski, Atlanta. How you feeling? I'm coming right to you, see.
I want to do that. Damn, you had to come to me first. I wanted to do that and just have no comment. But in the history of like just jobs in general, this man keeps getting fired and then hired higher than he was previously. And for what reason, I don't know. They have given you listen to the terminology, given this man 2 coach of the years, and he's done absolutely nothing to deserve either one. He has not earned anything.
No, I don't agree with that.
I'm honestly not sure he should have even been fired, man.
Hold on. We talking about Kevin Stefanski. Who did he coach?
The Browns.
The Browns.
My guys, my.
And you said he shouldn't have been.
My internet's good. I'm speechless. He shouldn't have got what?
They played for him, man. They played for him.
They did what?
They played for him. The Browns still the Browns, man. It's a tough division. Like they, you know what I mean? They won divisional games, man. Like they won.
Did y'all have a team
They
with a
won
winning record? Oh yeah,
man. They got multiple Hall of Fame coaches in the division.
Where they at?
They got multiple MVP quarterbacks in that division. They got Pro Bowl QBs in that division. They won out. Who do they beat? They beat the bank. Who do they beat? Who do they beat the week before? They beat Lamar, right?
They beat everyone in the division at least once this year.
That's what I'm saying.
I get what Al is saying to a degree. The problem is that you let Baker Mayfield walk out the door.
No, they ran
That's
Baker
not
out.
the problem.
He turned out to be a pretty darn good quarterback.
He done played for 4 different teams. He done played for 4 different teams.
The problem is you have a historic defense and you're supposed to be an offensive mind and your offense stinks. So what the hell are you? What the hell do I need you for?
So that's the only reason why I would say I push back on what Al is saying, because he did have Baker Mayfield. I'm pretty sure he had a voice in giving Deshaun Watson the contract that he was getting.
That's what I'm saying. They got no more first rounds.
Talk about these O lines, bro. It's like y'all just skipping over the O. Like it's just like the quarterback back there. About these O lines are ass, bro.
Cleveland's offensive line was beat up this year, but prior to this season, Cleveland has pretty much had a pretty good offensive line the entire time. No,
only thing that made their offensive line look good was Chubbs, bro. When he was running through motherfuckers, that was it.
No, Cleveland's offensive line previous to this
Stop,
season,
bro.
hold on. Previous to this season, they were ranked top 10 dang near every year Stefanski was there. So we're not about to give him the offensive line excuse. No, that's not happening except for this year.
Them Lions was ass, bro.
Well, they don't have
what's his name?
pictures.
Willis was hurt all
Bengals,
year.
hold on. Bengals, Ravens, Cleveland. Lions was ass, bro. We ain't
No, they just
don't nobody.
they was ass.
And we gonna keep having Boykins talking about no. They wasn't. They was just no fuck up. We got to tell the truth here, man. Like
it's a lot of like
our
you keep
lines
saying these
is
lines is bad. I can name a lot of bad lines. The lines you named just aren't bad.
what?
It's just like Cleveland just was hurt. Their
Exactly.
line last year was really good.
They were really banged up.
Cleveland was just ass at the O line. We ain't gonna
this
skip
year,
over that.
yes, this year. Prior to this year, no, and they was ass because they was hurt.
And I'm one that advocates for Coach Stefanski. I actually like Kevin Stefanski. I think he's.
I don't know what there's a like.
I like the fact that he's a balanced coach. He believes in running the football and play action 9 times out of 10. The only time I thought he went away with that was when he tried to incorporate what Deshaun Watson liked to do in Houston, and that got Deshaun Watson screwed up. He should have stayed true to who he was and made Deshaun incorporate.
Deshaun wasn't shit when he came to Cleveland, man.
You don't give up that many firsts.
Watson. He tried to make Deshaun Watson a scrambler. He scrambles when he needs to, not
no. He put Deshaun in a gun, which is what he primarily played in when he was in Houston. That was completely opposite to who they were the year before. That was the issue.
But you kept wanting to run him, like the called runs for Deshaun Watson. That's not him.
Agreed.
He's an improv guy. He's an improv guy. You gotta you gotta let him be him.
I agree. So now that he's got Penix, how do you think he's gonna do with Penix?
Who?
Probably
Deshaun
gonna run him
to develop Penix.
Probably gonna get him to run. Probably gonna run him too and get him hurt.
That don't even make sense.
He ain't even got no ACL. Like he has zero ACL
he has
his whole body.
There's nothing
Like he
left
has
in
not an
his
ACL
knees,
to speak
bro.
of.
So
he's gonna run.
Deshaun Watson still with Cleveland?
Yeah, they can't get rid of that contract.
He's making good money. Oh, Deshaun Watson, do your hey, bro. If you seeing this, do your thing. Get that money with your shitty ass.
But
Get
my guy
bro.
ruined NFL contracts for people.
I think that was actually a really good. Who
ain't
hire?
No, he ain't ruining it. He ain't ruining it. Whoever his manager was ruining it. Don't put it on him.
So who do y'all think would have been a better hire for Atlanta if not for Stefanski? Because I actually like the hire
for Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
they should have got Harbaugh before Giants got him.
He went to the Giants first, so
I don't want anything to do with that. But
I think Harbaugh would have been better.
You got something twirling in your head right now. Who you thinking of, bro?
I know you leaning to the side, your beard looking kind of lopsided. Go ahead, bro.
About to say, bro.
Go ahead, man.
You better not go Jamel Hill on this, bro. Go ahead.
I mean, you just had a defense that had 2 rookies that had double-digit sacks. And you entered a weak division, and you had Robert Saleh just sitting right there.
Hey, Kenny agree with you. Kenny agree with you.
And you just sitting there. You just didn't let Robert Saleh get.
That's another one because I don't even want to dig too deep into the Tennessee one. I don't understand what he was doing going to Tennessee anyway. He just liked bad.
You couldn't pay me to go to Tennessee.
Yeah, he just likes bad.
There's not enough money. Yeah. Like that. That's just like there's no way he got. I don't know if he interviewed with Atlanta or not, but there's no way he can walk out that door.
Agreed.
There's just no way.
I would have liked Saleh, especially because it'd have been a minority hire because let's call it what it is. Atlanta's
a minority place.
It's a black city, so yes. I do believe there's some merit to having a black head coach there. Even though the guy who was just there was black and did a horrible job, but
he was absolutely he wasn't the coach. He's a DC. He's a DC.
I do believe maybe that's what it was. Maybe they said, you know what, He was so bad. We gonna
Yeah, we gotta lighten this up. We gotta go from black crayon to white crayon.
They that's probably what it was. We just gave a black coach a chance and he screwed it up. So maybe that's what it was. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. I had to think about it for a second. All right, we got. Let's see, who else do we? Give me another head coaching job.
Oh, I got one. Oh, pick me.
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Go ahead, Kurt. We go.
No, you said Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. I wish nothing but the worst on that horse shit stealing, just Jezebel franchise.
Hey, you gotta chill out, bro.
They are whores. I wish nothing good.
I still have no. I have no idea
franchise.
why you hate Pittsburgh so much, bro.
Why do you? Hey, but I love it though. Hey, I can agree with you on this one. I hate that team more than anything.
They lie, cheat, steal. God, just everything is bad about it. And then, so you let's call it what it is. They fired Tomlin.
They no, hold on. They ain't fired Tomlin. They was gonna keep Tomlin. They was gonna keep him.
They fired Tomlin.
No.
They keep giving him wash QBs because they can't let the legacy of Big Ben die. That's why they fired him.
They did fire Tomlin. He let that job go. I'm telling you, they was gonna get him at least. No, hold on. They was gonna give him at least 1 or 2 more years of coaching.
No, they didn't get it.
Well,
you know why I know that?
I'm telling you, bro. You hold on. We talking about Tomlin, bro. Tomlin he's never had a fucking losing season, bro.
They don't care about that.
They never did.
They don't care about that. The reason he got fired, he didn't get an exit interview. He didn't get an exit video.
Can I?
Harbaugh got both of those things. They fired
he stepped down from that, bro. He knew it was going. Hold on, he knew it was going to be a little drama, but he like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to even go through it with y'all. I'm leaving.
Can I push back on the whole firing thing?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You can't.
Hold on.
They fired that man.
Go ahead, Bray.
I thought he got fired too. The problem is the reason why I don't think he got fired is the fact that he can't get a job anywhere else right now unless they trade for him. Pittsburgh has his rights. Meaning
he doesn't want to coach.
Hold on. No. If they had fired him, he could still
get fired.
He can get fired. He can literally get fired.
He ain't get fired though.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't get fired.
He ain't get fired.
That's why I said I don't think they actually asked him to go because they maintain his right. If he really wanted to continue to coach, he'd have told him fire me so that I can go pick where I wanted to go. As opposed to y'all hold on. See, as opposed to y'all getting compensation for me. If a team has to, if he ever wants to coach again, they hold his rights. Meaning a team has to offer compensation to the Steelers to get him. It's the same thing with Bill Belichick.
They fired that man. He let them save face, so he can't go anywhere else. He did the classiest move for that unclassy organization.
They ain't fire him, bro.
Why would you handicap yourself? That don't make sense.
They ain't fire him,
want to coach.
They ain't firing him, bro.
My resume says I never had a losing season, and I got people booing me.
So
ownership never.
I agree with you on this one.
Gave him the thumbs up, like, his job is safe.
They ain't fire him, bro.
I don't.
He left on his own recognizance, bro. They ain't fire him, bro.
Why? So why did he leave him?
So that's my point.
If he still wants to coach, if he still wants to coach, why did he leave?
Tired, bro. Coaches get tired, bro. I don't know what.
So he doesn't want to coach anymore. So he don't want to coach anymore?
No, he don't. He done.
Okay.
He do. And who want to coach? Hold on.
No, but hold on. Let's make a seize point, though. Let's make a seize point.
Who want to coach that old ass motherfucker as a QB, bro? Nobody want to coach him, bro. I would have left.
You make a seize point.
Go ahead, Al.
You make a seize point, man. If you don't want to coach anymore, what difference does it make if you walk away and got fired? Just say I got fired. Take the high road.
He ain't get fired though. He ain't get fired. Don't
So
nobody want to coach Rodgers, bro. Don't nobody want to coach that motherfucker,
So he
bro.
don't. So he don't. But he doesn't want to coach anybody. Is what you said.
He
He
don't. They took it
he
out of
don't.
him, and it's
He
cool.
left.
That's
so
He
cool.
walked
hold on,
away.
hold on. Can I?
Okay.
Besides the firing point, to the actual hire they made after that, this is the most well deserved karma filled F these ends hire I've ever seen in my life. This is going to be beautiful for me. The Browns with guy who goes to Mr. Hero, who's going to be their next head coach, is going to have a better record than the Steelers next year, and I can't wait. They will be last in their division. They will have nothing good come from them for at least 5 years
So
because that
Why
old
and why?
fart.
Why are you worried about our division?
I don't care about y'all division.
Burn your head.
It's not
No,
about. It's
burn.
not
No,
about you.
burn
It's
your
not
fucking
about the
head
Bengals.
right now, nigga.
It's
Cause
not
you
about the
worried about
Bengals.
what we gonna do in art of it. No, fuck that.
Nobody cares
Burn
about
your
a
fucking head right
three-time
now.
real
loser.
quick. Let me go ahead and give a rebuttal to a couple of these points real quick. So I'm confused for one of C saying, well, Tomlin don't want to coach no more, but then saying he got fired. So if he didn't want to coach no more, him walking away is then justified, is it not? Still speaking directly to C.
Bro,
Simple.
listen.
Yeah, it
You
is.
double talking is what I'm saying.
No,
It's
No,
simple.
he's not. No, he's not. He's not.
Everybody else got a thank you or exit interview, something. Where is Tomlin's exit interview? You can't do an exit interview because we would have seen through the BS. A lot happened behind the
Marco,
scenes. We'll
you
never know.
tripping, bro.
This made me more of a Tomlin fan. He's handled this with the utmost class. Like, bro, because I gave you 19 years. I never lost for y'all. Y'all made me keep coaching these washed-up quarterbacks because y'all wanted the legacy of Big Ben to continue.
Wow.
And this is how you let me in
going
this
down
shit?
a rabbit hole right now.
This is how you let me in this shit? No.
I don't think that's true.
We got something for that. But that's cool. They
hole.
got Mike McCarthy. They got the most overrated piece of shit coach of all time. Nothing good will come from this.
My next point is, to T.Y.'s point, there's no way in hell Aaron Rodgers is going to be the Steelers quarterback next year. He's going to, first of all, I thought he was retiring anyway. But
fucking terrible, bro.
With them hiring Mike McCarthy is basically them saying we don't want Aaron Rodgers back anyway. That's what that means because their relationship is completely fractured. Cool. There's no way in hell they will be in the market for a quarterback this summer. I don't know where they're gonna get one from, but they will be in the market for a quarterback.
it'll be a Kirk Cousins, another old washed guy, because they don't want Big Ben's legacy to go.
Probably Kirk.
I keep telling you this. It's gonna be
fucking
Kirk
legacy.
Cousins.
He don't even have no legacy. What's the legacy?
To your point though, see, I thought we all kind of function under this umbrella that Tomlin had autonomy in that organization. Are we not saying that Tomlin was not helping make these decisions on who they were drafting at quarterback?
No, he didn't.
Or who they were going for at quarterback?
No.
No. Come on, man. Y'all sound crazy on that.
You know damn well he was not.
Really?
He's been there forever. He's been there forever, man.
If that motherfucker, had any say so, they wouldn't have went after him.
I mean, how does he not have power in that organization? I mean, that
wouldn't have went after Rodgers, bro.
He's the one that said he wanted Aaron, though. He said that came out of Tomlin's mouth, bro. He was the one that said he wanted him.
No. It came out of Tomlin's mouth, but okay, for example, you at your job and your boss tell you to say this, what the hell you gonna do?
Come on,
Tomlin
man.
became a yes man for them. Again, he's handled this with class. He ain't want no Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just saying. Oh, if I'm a coach, Rodgers just got his ACL tour, right?
Achilles.
Right, it's Achilles tour, right? But right before he came to the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
So you telling me that you just gonna be like, oh, damn, let me go ahead and go get him. He gonna heal quick. I mean, ain't nobody see him healing that quick and all that shit, but.
My question,
but because we could even and I'm gonna show you that this is not no fan nothing. Tomlin was cooking with Justin Fields. Damn, me giving Justin Fields a compliment and choked him up.
He was 4-2.
He was cooking, and what happened?
Hey, stop playing. You ain't
Wow.
no shit up,
They
motherfucker.
went to Russell Wilson. When
Tomlin
Russell
ain't got
Wilson
no
was hurt.
say, bro.
That
Hey,
was his move. What are we
Nah,
talking
bro.
about
That
here?
came from upstairs,
No,
bro.
no, we not
No,
doing
bro.
that, bro. That
Bro.
literally came from Tomlin. Man, and you know it came from Tomlin because after they
Hold
got
on.
on a roll, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. After they went on a roll, they won like 3 or 4 games in a row with Russell Wilson at quarterback. Tomlin went to the podium and was like, y'all doubted me. That motherfucker put it on himself right there. So we not doing that.
Hold on.
He
That's
had
all I'm saying.
a small press conference after they went on a 4 or 5 game winning streak. And he went to the podium and said, y'all doubted me. So that was on him. So you not about to let absolve.
But he
Hold on.
basically said he
Okay.
can win with anybody.
So Bray, hold on, Bray. So you telling me, Bray? So are you telling me this? You seeing
Hey.
Rodgers with an injury, old as he is, you going out and saying, I want him on my team. It's just a simple yes or no.
I'm not doing that. But
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
What?
Al, you telling me you going out to get Rodgers after an injury? Yes or no?
No.
Boy, because we know your answer. You going out to get Rodgers after injury?
But they can't go over.
Not only am I not going to get Rodgers, they didn't draft a quarterback until the 6th round. They didn't try, bro.
They're not going over Tomlin's head and
That's
get
all I'm
Rodgers.
saying, bro. Like y'all, like
they didn't try. They didn't try.
Who wants to stay with him, bro?
Did we not
Tomlin had to sign off on it.
Did we not
Tomlin
say
had to sign off on it.
This last quarterback class? Did we
Tomlin
not
don't got to
say,
sign off on shit.
Did we not all say that this whole quarterback class itself was shitty? We all said
the
that.
next one shitty too.
I'm just saying this past class, who was he gonna sign off on? I thought Shador was gonna be the move, but Shador dropped past every team in the NFL 4 times. So
But hold on, but Shador dropped because of all these motherfucking egos in the NFL, man. We gonna keep it real, bro. That's it, bro.
I'm not doing
It's a bunch of fucking egos. It's a bunch of fucking egos that hate his daddy that say, you know what, fuck him.
Me and TY get it. Y'all
we gotta keep it real.
Not to the fifth round. Not to the 5th round.
Yes, to the 5th round. What you mean?
It's cats that went undrafted that should have been drafted because of whatever.
What do you mean, bro?
Come on, man.
I don't care what. Hold on, look.
Collusion, bro.
This the only thing. Hold on. This the only thing me and Boykins get mixed up. I don't give a fuck what division you win in college, bro. If you throwing the ball and getting the fucking yard, it's cool.
If you throw that pill, I listen.
That's it. That's the only thing we did. But he was doing it, bro.
He did it.
So for him to go 6th round and then you got motherfuckers playing with him, calling and making jokes about him getting like, come on, man.
You had people on TV talking about his hat on backwards.
So why Cleveland ain't take him in the 3rd round?
Come on, man. We ain't keeping it. Y'all niggas ain't keeping it real, bro. It was egos that made him go that round, bro. That's it, bro.
So why Cleveland ain't take him in the 3rd round, man?
Because of ego. That's it.
Because of collusion.
But the same ego drafted him anyway.
Hold on.
Same egos in what round?
Guess what? Buddy got fired.
So the collusion was over in the 5th round, is what you're saying.
That's what y'all saying.
Yeah, that's what y'all saying. Okay, the little nigga can get drafted now. Excuse my language.
Right.
That's basically what they said. We can draft him now.
Right.
But this is
right.
hold on. This is the same
guy got fired.
Hold on. This is the same NFL that Mr. Irrelevant was drafted in the 7th round, Brock Purdy. That's the same. This is the same NFL. This is the same NFL that Dakota.
Hold on,
bro. Let me finish.
Hold on, Brock Purdy. What color is he?
What does that matter? He went the 7th round. He was white.
I'm trying to make a point.
He was white. What are we talking about? We was white.
So what?
Man,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
If you can help these guys win, they're gonna take you.
He went behind the 5th round. The other point of this is Dakota Prescott. Dak Prescott was a ball player in the SEC that y'all say is such a great conference, and he went 4th round. and he's been a franchise quarterback for the last 10 years.
We didn't.
So there's
Boy,
a certain thing.
Shador is putting up numbers though. Shador is putting up
Behind the
them
shitty
numbers
line.
in the league, bro.
So was Dakota Prescott. Anybody can put
So
numbers
what?
up in college.
So hold on. So you saying Shador deserved to be 5th round? I'm just asking.
I'm saying what I saw on the field this year. I can't properly tell you.
I don't give a fuck what you seen. This I ain't talking about NFL. I'm talking about college. He deserved to be 5th round.
So going into last draft, I'm about to tell you, I had Shador 2nd or 3rd round. I had him in second or 3rd round.
Exactly. Much better than 5th or 6th or not any of that shit.
I'm not making that decision, though, brother. Is what I'm saying. I'm not the one making that decision.
The guy who did got fired.
I know you ain't making that decision, but the motherfuckers who doing it, gonna make the decision they want to make. Oh, we gonna make his ass wait.
And
they don't do that shit, man.
Oh my God.
This Deion conspiracy.
Y'all think niggas gonna do that shit? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Conspiracy theory got to stop. Just last summer, if I'm not mistaken, Deion was literally called by 5 NFL franchises to see if he wanted to come to the NFL and be a head coach. I'm going to blackball your son while I'm asking you to come be my head coach. Does not make sense to me. It's on record. 5 franchises.
Hold on.
Deion Sanders to be your head coach.
Anything he hear, man.
Okay.
We don't know. We don't know what's going on in the head coach and shit, bro. I only heard one team trying to get in contact with him, bro. You talking about 5 teams, bro.
This is the black ball.
Let's be real, bro.
They made the son wait each round. 1 round for each team his daddy turned down.
One team tried to get in contact with not no 5, nigga.
Now,
so why that one team ain't drafted? Why that one team ain't drafted?
5 losses. The Big 12 team head coach that wasn't even bowl eligible. They was blowing up his phone. Stop believing what you want to believe, man.
Lord have mercy. Ain't no fucking 5 teams trying to get in contact.
Do that. Stop believing what I want to believe. You bring up a conspiracy theory that has no merit, but I gotta believe. Hold on, there ain't nobody that says that shit didn't happen, and there is nothing that's been said that has been.
It's been happening.
No,
it's been happening.
That's what you said. That's your thought process. There is
okay, but you just hold on. But you just told me 5 teams got in touch with his daddy, and that ain't never happened, nigga.
Sources.
That ain't never happened, bro. It's fake ass sources. One team got in contact with him, bro.
The sources are
fake. What team was that, man?
One team.
The sources are fake.
And I don't even think it was one team.
Hold on. The sources are fake, but your conspiracy theory is real. That don't make sense, bro.
So I'm supposed to believe 5 teams got in touch with Deion Sanders. Because you said
I'm supposed to believe. That's cool. Can we get to the Bills, please?
Go ahead. Because Buffalo hasn't hired anybody, but go ahead. We can get to the Bills. Go ahead.
We get to the Bills, please.
Go ahead.
So, jumping back to when I said that relationship with Lamar and the Ravens are soured, Phillip Rivers, who wears number 17, got an interview to be a head coach less than 3 months after retiring for a head coach for a quarterback that wears, you guessed it, number 17. So because this man has had every NFL rule change for him to win in a playoff game, yet he continues to be 0-7 in overtime games in his career, they've changed every rule for him to succeed. He got a coach fired who is a brilliant defensive coordinator. This is the same OC he has right now that had Joe Burrow at LSU, who put up historic numbers and won a Heisman. How many excuses are we going to have for this man, Josh Allen? How many? How did you get this coach fired? If I'm a coach, I don't want that job. I'm going to be scapegoated. It's going to be my fault because this kid can't win the big one.
It's like the Baltimore job.
And this nigga in the left corner, Lord, you know what? I ain't even.
Buddy,
keep going, man.
You gotta make this make sense. Because before the season, everybody said the Bills was winning the division, right?
Boy,
everybody said that.
Yeah.
This man is he
Don't
honestly
don't rub on your motherfucking beard like you contemplating saying
he
something,
was
nigga.
No,
Because
Buddy was
nah,
I'm,
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm waiting for
Don't do that shit, bro.
Go ahead. My bad.
Buddy was 2 minutes and some Josh McDaniel drinking his latte away from being 0-4 or 0-3 versus Drake May. Okay. Buddy lose to the Dolphins again? It's always the coach. It's always somebody else.
Fucking trash, man.
Sean McDermott got fired because his QB can't win a game. And you want
Fucking
someone else,
trash.
you want somebody else to come in there and coach this stat stuffing Ricky Davis in the NFL motherfucker. It don't make no sense to me. 0-7 in overtime games in the playoffs. And it changed the
Are you
rules
even
3
old
times.
enough to remember Ricky Davis?
And we see this see at least Boykins can talk that shit and tell the truth on some of these quarterbacks.
Now, and then let's not forget, the Buffalo Bills, this is documented. This ain't no source. There is NFL documentation. They wanted to get rid of the tush push. They were playing in the second round of the playoffs because of what reason? The tush push.
That's tough.
Did they do this?
NFL documentation. They cried about it. They was like, we got to get rid of that because Kansas City stopped it.
And they did it, didn't they?
They literally picked this man up. 5 linemen picked him up and carried him 10 yards, and everybody was like, this is the greatest tush push we've ever seen.
Boy, you got Bray scratching his beard, scratching his sideburns and everything, bro. I can't wait till he talk, bro.
He got a coach fired, and then God bless the next man who takes that job and gets that overrated piece of shit franchise player.
That's tough. That's tough.
It's tougher than him.
What's up?
Playoff game, clearly, because he can't do that.
What's crazy? I would agree with you if I couldn't say the same damn thing about Lamar Jackson in Baltimore.
Told you.
Did he not get his coach fired?
Yeah.
You can say that.
No. You just talk. Hold on.
You asked me a question. Can I answer?
Hold on. It was rhetorical. I didn't expect you to answer
But
true.
is Lamar Jackson
I didn't expect you to
0-7 in
answer
playoff games?
I don't think Lamar got his coach fired.
Who got him fired?
He don't even have 7
I don't
playoffs.
think he did.
But the question is did Lamar lose 7 overtime playoff games or overtime?
Does he even have 7 playoff games?
He doesn't have that many.
So he did. Did Lamar and his organization submit a rule change to the NFL that they still benefited from?
That's fine.
Did they do that?
My problem is the reality of the situation is Lamar Jackson directly or indirectly got his coach fired. Period.
Hold on. When you say directly, indirectly, so was it from Lamar's gameplay or was it from what Lamar said to people?
It's from the results. Both coaches were fired because of the results. Point blank. Period. You're not. You have a tutor in both.
So Lamar got his coach fired, basically.
Yes.
Because of what he did.
In regards, I have a 2-time league MVP on my team. My goal is to win a championship with that 2-time league MVP. With the Buffalo Bills, my expectation is I have a league MVP in Josh Allen, and we are not making it to the Super Bowl. Those are the reasons why both of those coaches were fired.
Hold on.
Real quick.
Hold on.
This was supposed to be his year. There was no Lamar Jackson. There was no Joe Burrow. There was no Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
Hold on, Kurt. Hold on, Kurt. So hold on. So Bray, so can we agree on this? Lamar and shit, I done forgot his name.
Golden Boy.
Yeah. So the plays they made at the end of them games got their coaches fired. The quarterbacks got their coaches fired.
The
Quarterback
quarterbacks
got
got
their coaches fired.
the
Both
quarterbacks
of
got
them.
their coach fired because last time I checked, Baltimore was the favorite to win the AFC coming into the season.
Okay,
That's
hold
by
on,
That
hold
was
far
on.
the
MVP.
expectation.
No, no, no,
How
no, no,
many
no, no.
MVPs they got between them, man?
Hold on, you're going off. You're going off. You're going off.
Oh,
Hold
no,
on.
no, that's literally.
No,
Hold on,
you're
hold
going
on.
off.
Bills
You're going
won.
off.
I'm not
No,
going
you're
off.
going
I'm
off.
not talking about one game because the fact of the matter
The
is
Bills won.
You're
Baltimore
going off.
did not Hold on,
No,
I'm not going off.
you
I'm
going
not
off,
going off
bro.
because
You are.
because
I'm
in
saying.
Baltimore's case,
So,
hold on, T.Y.
hold on, hold on.
I'm
So,
gonna explain. In Baltimore's case, they missed the playoffs as a whole. So it wasn't just one game. And you were picked to come out of the AFC to go to the Super Bowl, and you
The
didn't make
Bills
the
were.
playoffs.
The
no,
Bills were. And
No, the
did
No.
Lamar
Buffalo
not miss time?
you make
They were
Lamar
not
was
hurt
you.
hurt.
preseason.
This is the
Lamar was
prime
hurt.
example of you making excuses, bro.
Was Lamar
Prime
hurt?
example, bro.
Making
The
excuses.
quarterbacks, they ain't make the plays.
I'm
Bro.
agreeing with you, bro.
Bro.
Allen ain't make the play, bro.
And he
What
didn't
play?
miss time.
Hold on. What play ended that game? What play ended that game?
The fumble. The fumble before half. The interception he threw. Pick one.
It
Play,
wasn't
what?
one.
I'm just
It
saying.
wasn't.
Hold
It
on.
wasn't. It
Answer.
wasn't
Hold
one
on.
play.
Bray,
It
you
wasn't
ain't
one
answering the
play.
question. Bruh, look, what play did Lamar make in his games to lose that game in the playoffs?
I'm not even talking about just in playoffs.
I'm
Period,
just,
bro. I'm
hold
talking
on,
about
hold
this
on.
season.
Okay, hold on. So if Lamar Jackson make them plays, win the playoff game, he going against y'all in the AFC Championship. Does Harbaugh get fired?
No, actually, yeah, yes,
Exactly.
yes.
What?
Yes,
Now
he
you
did.
just changed. You just went from yeah to
No, he getting fired. He getting fired. If they don't win the
no.
Super
He's
Bowl, if they
not.
don't get,
He's getting fired.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Harbaugh getting fired
yeah.
if Lamar making it to the AFC Championship.
Yes, because you've done that
Y'all
before.
got to be out y'all
Because you've done
motherfucking
that
man.
before.
Come on,
You've
bro.
done that before.
Y'all ain't even serious, bro. Y'all ain't
We do.
serious.
We say because
Hold on.
we punish
Okay.
Lamar for
So
not making the
so
playoff, but missing 6 games.
this
But
crazy.
then
So
the man made the playoff and didn't have to play Mahomes, Lamar, or Burrow, and got put
It's
out
not
by Bo
about. It's
Nix
not about
because
1 year, man.
hold on.
he had
Hold on.
4
It's
turnovers.
not. I don't
So
understand why.
hold on. So if Josh Allen win his game, is they coach fired?
If what?
If
No, they
Josh
still
Allen,
playing. He's still
I'm just
coaching.
saying
He's still
they lost their
coaching.
coach too, right?
He's still coaching today. So that's
Huh?
if they won last week, they're still coaching today. He's still coaching today.
So he
Yeah.
don't lose
So
his job.
hold on. So they lost their coach, right?
Who?
Because they don't have any more games left.
The Bills, right?
Yeah.
They fired their coach, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if Josh Allen made the right plays and they won their game, right now he'll still be in.
Yeah.
Would
Obvious.
the coach be fired right now?
No.
He would still be there. They're gonna fire him before the game.
Right. That don't even make sense.
What?
They would
Fire
still
him
be
before what
playing.
game?
They would still be
Today's
playing
game.
today if he made the plays last week.
Yeah,
They would
they would still be
today.
playing.
That's Todd's point. If he made the plays last week,
If he
would
made
still be
the
coaching.
play, what are
He'd still
y'all?
be coaching.
Are
That's
y'all?
No,
literally the point. That's
he got
literally
a
the point.
job. He got a job until they lose. And then once they lose, he's fired. That's the point.
Anything if the point of it all was anything other than making it to the Super Bowl for either one of them motherfuckers, they
Right.
were getting fired because of the
Right.
pressure that you have,
Period.
because of who they are and the stature that they have at quarterback. That's
Y'all
the
ain't
point.
hold on,
That's the point, period.
y'all ain't making no sense to me right now. I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, if the quarterbacks did what they were supposed to do,
Let me put
would
it
they
like
coach
this.
be
There's a
fired?
reason why. Let me put it like this. There's a reason why that fucker still has his job down in Cincinnati.
Here we go. Don't bring up my
There's a
team,
reason why he
motherfucker.
still has it.
Let's talk about these.
And it's because
Here
that
we go.
fucker
This
ain't
what I
got
be
he
talking
don't have
about,
a league
Booker.
MVP.
No.
They
Hold
bring
on,
But
up
it's
my
true.
team.
hold on. It's
got
because he
real
don't have a
break
league
coming.
MVP.
That's a
None
good point.
pros.
What I'm
He
saying.
That's a
ain't
good
done
point.
shit. There's the
We got
reason
real
why.
break.
Hey, look,
No.
this
He's
what I
got
was
missed the
real
getting to.
break.
playoffs.
Hey,
Other
Kurt,
pros used
this
to
what I
missing
was
the
getting
playoffs.
to. Because
He's used to
I
missing
knew
the
this
playoffs.
nigga was gonna bring up my team.
Yep. I'm
I had to
all
fuck
for
with
it.
you.
We got
I had to
real
fuck
break,
with you,
not the
bro.
fake
Knew it
one.
was coming. This is the
got a
point
real
I was
break. That's a
making.
fake online one.
No, it's a good point. It's a good
Okay.
point though. It's a good
Crazy.
point to make.
Nah,
Not
it
the
ain't no
fake
good point
online
to make,
version.
nigga.
And that's
He's
coming from a
still
Knicks fan.
he's still riding off the Super Bowl appearance, which
3
Allen
years
don't
ago.
No,
have,
That was
which
4
Lamar
years ago.
don't
no,
have.
hold on.
That was 4
He
years ago.
is.
No,
Joe Burrow being hurt, but Joe
no.
Burrow come
Al,
back,
you
they
tripping.
don't lose.
You tripping,
Burrow
Al. Oh,
stayed in
look,
this year.
hold
Come on,
on.
man.
Coming
Al
from
done
a straight.
seen him
Hold on,
like,
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Al done seen him like,
Hold on,
oh,
hold
I
on.
done done my job.
Hold on. Coming from a straight Bengals fan, of course I think Zach should have been fired. I hate that nigga. But we got to be real. When it come to these quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson got they coaches fired because of what the fuck they did. Not because they went to the manager, they went to the owner and did all this shit. Stop that bullshit, man. They've been doing the same shit they've been doing, bro.
So you
They've been
basically,
fucking losing. They
so
losers, bro.
so you just debated me
They
all this
ain't
time.
did shit, bro.
You just debated me all this time, basically to agree with me. I just basically just said that.
You ain't just say, bro. You ain't just say that, bro.
Al,
What
ain't
are
that
you
what I've
saying,
basically
bro?
just been
What are
saying?
you talking
I've
about?
basically just been saying this, bro.
No, you
Let's
have.
get to
I've
I
basically
said,
Yeah.
just been saying this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said, hold on. I said, if they had made the plays that they were supposed to make, would they coaches still be here?
The
Yeah.
answer is yes.
They would still be here, right?
Yes.
All they gotta do is get to
But
the Super Bowl. Either one of them.
hold on,
If
hold
either
on,
one of them
hold
got
on,
to the Super
hold
Bowl,
on,
they
hold
would
on, hold
still
on.
have a
No,
job
no.
for next year.
Y'all not understanding. This is what I'm saying. Had they at least made it to basically a AFC championship, NFC championship,
No,
whatever.
No.
they gotta win it. They gotta
No.
win that.
That's where we differ. That's where we
They
differ.
gotta win them.
And it's
They gotta
because
get to the Super
hold
Bowl.
on, hold on,
And
T.Y. Here's the
that's
reason
what we
why.
different at.
Here,
Because
here-
even if they had made it to where they was playing anybody in a AFC championship, bro, they wouldn't be gone, bro.
here's the reason. Here's the reason why we differ. You
Y'all
look at
talking bullshit,
hold on, T.Y.
bro.
Hold on, T.Y. Hold on. Here's the reason why we differ. You don't look at Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson the way everybody else looks at them. They are league MVPs. If I
That's
have
Both of
the
it.
them.
league, hold on.
But that's it.
If I have the league MVP on my team, and I've had them for 5 or 6 seasons as on that mantle, and I have shit to show for it,
You
you
do.
gotta go,
Exactly.
bro.
That
You
ain't because
gotta
of the
go.
coaches.
It don't matter
They
who it's
been
on.
fucking up bad, bro.
Here's my thing. It does not matter who it's on. You can I'll acknowledge Lamar has
You're the
had his
coach.
moments in the playoffs where he's fucked up. Josh Allen has had his moments in the playoffs when he's fucked up. That shit don't
Fucked
matter.
up bad, bro. Y'all,
That
no. This is the thing. Y'all want to skip that. They fucked up bad in the play. Whenever
okay,
they was
that's
in the playoffs,
fine.
they fucked up bad, bro.
I'm not
Okay,
debating
then
that.
the coach gotta
I'm
go.
not debating that. My
When
point
the
is
coach got to go because the quarterback.
because the coach is going to
Yeah.
go.
The
A
coach
coach
is the
who does not
coach.
have a Super Bowl is going to go before his MVP quarterback. Absolutely,
Yeah. That's common sense.
that's common sense. Them motherfuckers ain't coming to see the coach, bro. In his mind, you can come see a head. You. I can replace you because you ain't won a Super Bowl for me anyway. You're replaceable. That's the way he looks at that. Is what I'm telling you. In his mind, I can go out and get me a head coach that cannot win a Super Bowl. I
So,
have Josh Allen. In his mind, I have Josh Allen, and I have him in his prime. And you're not
so
producing the results necessary. I'm not trading my franchise quarterback. It's too hard for me to get an elite
I ain't
quarterback.
saying no. See,
I'm not trading him.
I'm not saying that though. I'm
Okay,
not
so
saying get rid of the
something has
quarterback.
to change. What I'm saying is something has to change, and who's going to have to change is the coach. That's the
Hey,
easiest scapegoat.
hey, for
No.
time purposes, we got to get to these game picks.
Yeah, you're right. It's 2:30.
Especially because Diggs has got me hyped, boy.
It's
Diggs is
you're right. It's 2:30. All right, let's start.
right
Let's
money,
start off
man.
with NFC.
Hey, yo.
I got
Hey,
Seahawks all day. I ain't even gonna hold back.
I got
I
Seattle.
got Seahawks.
I ain't going
I got
against that
Seattle.
Georgia boy.
I got the Rams.
I ain't going against that Georgia boy. I ain't going against the most dog receiver I done seen in the league in years.
That's
Puka.
crazy.
I ain't.
That's crazy. See.
Oh,
That's crazy. See,
I didn't say best receiver. I said who got more dog as a receiver than Puka.
that's
what?
crazy. See,
You
Let
ain't
me
been
go
seeing
look.
my Seahawks with that old state receiver, nigga? You crazy, bro?
I didn't.
But what you're saying is Jackson got more dogs.
He ain't got that dog in him, man.
Jackson ain't blocking nobody. Jackson
That's
ain't going across
crazy.
the middle. Jackson ain't taking no handoffs, running that hill up the middle. Jackson ain't
So
going
in
out
Jig,
to the
so
media saying,
so
y'all
hold
don't
on,
say
hold on.
fuck shit.
So in
I'm
Jig, so
Puka, we the
so
Rams,
you
we
saying
about that.
hold on. So you saying Jigba ain't shit in NFC, bro?
I didn't say that. Never.
You
was
gotta
never
be
said.
saying that. You talking about you seen him, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. You know I will end you,
I
nigga.
didn't say anything bad
So
about
I
him.
will end
I
you,
just said
nigga.
Puka got more dogs.
Let's dig deeper into this. See, I'm gonna go around table. What determines the dub for the Rams in the Seattle? And I'm gonna start with Ty. What determines it? What determines your pick? Why you picking Seattle?
Defense, man. The defense. If we got two top receivers, bro, Puka and Jigba, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and matter of fact, Seattle got what's his name injured. I can't remember his name and shit,
Cooper
but
Kupp,
yeah, he
but the
injured.
Rams. Okay.
No, not with the Rams.
Play with
With
Seattle.
No, I
Seattle.
got you. I got you because I got a rebuttal
Yeah,
for that. So I got you.
they got a player injured. So, but it's gonna be defense, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, my
If you
turn.
ain't got the right defense,
Let's start. Let's go with Al, and I'll let you go.
This nigga
all
don't
right.
even lie.
Seattle. I don't have to. Conspiracy theories. I'm going with Seattle, man.
Okay, go ahead. See.
So he said they got two dog receivers, Cooper Kupp and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Cool. The Rams have the guy who led the NFL in receiving touchdowns this year, past 30, because it can happen. You can be productive past 30 at receiver, right? And then they got the guy
32.
with the most
I said 32.
dog in the
32.
as a receiver in the league. They got Puka. And they got Matt Stafford, who is not going away. That old man with 4 daughters does not want to be at home. He don't want to be at home. He gonna down that field. He gonna play. They got probably the most. I ain't gonna say the best D line, but they got a very exciting young D line.
They do.
I love that D line from the Rams. The Rams last week proved to me they can win anywhere. They used to
Bro, you
avocado
ain't
smoothies and lattes. They went out to Chicago in that terrible weather. They got beat on. They got smacked around. They still won that game. We're
hold
forgetting
on. Let me say one
We're forgetting
thing.
the biggest piece of why Seattle is not gonna win this game.
Hold on. So you ain't see what the fuck they did to San Francisco, bro?
I saw all of it.
Bro, what are you talking about? Stop playing, bro.
I saw all of it.
Made them look like a college team out that bitch, man.
But we can't we have to add some context to that. George Kittle going down, that was the heart and soul of San Fran. They just ran out of bodies. They had no linebacker on the roster.
I don't give
they
a
just
fuck.
ran out of bodies. The ghost of Sam Darnold's past will come today. They're coming.
Here we go. You talking about
We not
Sam
acting
Darnold.
like
Bro, stop.
Sam Darnold plays
You
stellar
had to
football.
bring
This
up
ghost
Sam
is
Darnold. Man, hey, go ahead.
hey,
Hey, go ahead. Go
them
ahead,
ghosts
Brady.
coming.
I'm tired of
Them,
this nigga, man.
them ghosts coming, bro.
Me and C actually agree. My only hesitation with the Rams, if I had any, but I just want to add context to this. I did pick the Rams on our podcast to go to the Super Bowl like months ago. Y'all said the Eagles.
Mister, he
But
gotta be right all the time.
You knew we was gonna bring this. You knew we was gonna go back in the motherfucker. You knew we was gonna go back in the past and bring this shit up, nigga.
just
So
saying.
you better tell the truth, nigga.
I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. Nah, but the only thing that could beat the Rams is a secondary. That secondary is suspect. It is really it's suspect.
They
And
Durant,
had 3
Jigba about
picks
to
last
eat.
week.
to
I
me,
swear on hey, and Jigba about to eat out there. I swear on everything, bro.
hold
They
on.
had 3 picks last week.
To me, Durant is probably their best quarterback, their best corner, but I think he kind of mid. But they front seven is good enough to cover up. I think they front seven is good enough to cover up. And Sam Darnold, I'm saying this thinking we're gonna play them next in 2 weeks, and we're gonna cook their secondary. That's my reasoning for us.
Here we go. We ain't talking about next week.
I know.
My picks ain't based on next week.
Now, bro, I'm telling you, y'all lose this gonna come back and bite you in the ass, bro.
I'm just saying if there's a weakness on that Rams team, it's on the back end. I do believe that their front seven is good enough to cover it up against Sam Darnold. I truly believe it is. So I'm gonna go with the Rams. I think you'll have a good game from Matthew Stafford, who ultimately beat a league MVP. Unfortunately, even though I don't think he deserved it. So I'm picking the Rams.
DGD, damn good dog.
Damn, Al just look at Al, just gone. He don't say shit. He just leave. Like
he probably his phone probably went dead.
Yeah.
Nah, his phone ain't go dead. That motherfucker been putting pops and everything, bro.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I was about to say, bro.
DGD. We ain't going against Stafford.
He see me talking shit about him. I don't care.
All right, we ready to go in with the New England Denver game?
Yes, sir.
All right, me and Sia go last. I'm gonna start with you, Al.
All right.
Wow.
I got y'all, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
No.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
I don't need that juju.
If I gotta get that bad luck touch, I got to give it. I got y'all.
No.
And I'm gonna say this.
Don't do
I
that.
got y'all. Hold on. I got y'all because Broncos got a backup QB. Boy, if y'all defense don't eat that up, y'all gonna be shitty for the next 8 years. I'm done.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Al.
I'm just saying, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm going
Let's
last.
go, Pats, man.
I'm going last.
You go last.
Let's go,
Look,
Pats.
Al just said he got y'all.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not.
Let's do this.
God. No.
Al just said he got
No.
Cats and Lakers, let's go.
Hey, bro, all four of us can't pick.
y'all got. I mean, y'all got to. We got to be real. Hey, when you
Gotta
real
be
about
real,
the
man.
situation, what
Gotta be
team
real,
you
man.
gonna go with? Hold on. What team is you gonna go with a backup QB against what y'all been doing?
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna go against that, bro.
Okay.
Except the Bronco fans,
Oh
bro.
my God. Y'all about to make me try to. Y'all about to just make me pick against my own damn team just so this.
Well, pick against them then.
God damn. I'll go ahead and go see. So
I mean, what you expect?
what's crazy is I'm gonna be honest with you though. If the New England Patriots wasn't my team, I'd actually pick against them today. And I'm heading that way in a minute. I might just do it.
Boy, this your man's.
I might just do it.
This your man's in them.
Hold on. So the reason why I say Denver actually they have an advantage over the Pats that nobody's talking about. It's a huge advantage. Trenches, offensive and defensive lines, they have the advantage. You want to talk about having a backup quarterback? That's fine. But the reality situation is, hold on. I'm being real right now. I'm being real.
They boys.
I'm being real. The reality situation is the Denver Broncos, if I'm not mistaken, have 3 all-pro offensive linemen. There's not an all-pro defensive lineman that we have on our team. Williams is good. Barmore is good. Our edges, I've been complaining about our edge rushers the whole season. So as much as you have a backup quarterback in that spot, that don't mean nothing if you can't get pressure. So their offensive line is actually good. They have an advantage.
Y'all got Gonzo. That's been your main man all year.
But let's talk football. Let's talk football for a second. There is no cornerback that can sit up there and guard somebody for more than 5 or 6, 7 seconds. That just doesn't work. The defensive line has to work with the secondary. Period. So where this game is going to be won is going to be in the trenches. I'm gonna fast forward to our offensive side of football. We have the advantage at quarterback. We got the advantage at running back. We got the advantage, I think, at receiver and tight end. Where we don't have the advantage is the offensive line. Fucking Will Anderson, not Will Anderson. Fucking left tackle has had a horrible,
Campbell.
Will Campbell. He's had a horrible And when I say horrible, horrible playoffs. He's having one of the worst playoffs I've ever seen from a left tackle. He literally scares the shit out of me. Like he got his ass tore up last week. He got his ass tore up on against the Chargers.
Yeah.
It's been a problem. It's been a problem. C can't even deny that. That left tackle, our left guard, have been getting cooked all playoffs. And we are playing against, in my opinion, the best pass rush in the NFL. That's not even debatable. They had over 70-something sacks on the season. So, if we are going to win this game, our offensive line has got to play well. Our defensive line has got to play great.
Last week was bad, man.
I mean, that's just that's I mean, for real. I mean, Drake literally got hit a lot. Last week was horrible. So it's not as if
That was bad.
Y'all got an easy job, man. Y'all
hold on. It's not as if I'm making this shit up. Drake is only as good as his fucking offensive line is going to be today. Period. That's the reality of the situation. If Drake is getting his ass tore up again today, we're going to lose. Point blank. Period. We are going to lose. That is the reality. Go ahead, see.
This nigga done.
I just said go ahead. Go ahead.
Done with this BS.
Go ahead.
You got two rookies coming off lower body injuries, trying to work their way back,
and that's still
they played against Khalil Mack, future Hall of Famer, and if not the best pass rushing league, the second best pass rushing.
And they play the best today. So what's your point? You making my point for me?
I got Drake May.
Did they magically?
I got Drake May.
I'm interrupting you. See, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, you are interrupting me. After that bullshit ass soliloquy you just gave me.
Why is he mad?
I got Drake May. I got Travion Henderson, who you did not want and didn't talk to none of the four of us on this live right now for 2 weeks because we drafted that kid. He was up for Rookie of the Year.
You hear me? Talk to him, Kurt.
I got them two. Again,
who did you pick, Bray?
I'm waiting.
I'm
waiting because this is feeling bad right
now. We don't have a great offensive line. Guess what? Who's the best right tackle in the postseason so far?
Moses.
Who does Moses play for?
The New England Patriots.
Thank you.
That's one guy.
Without no trenches, without no contact.
That's one guy.
Michael always on that side too.
Hold on. Y'all really got an easy job today for real.
All you gotta do is say Patriots.
We gonna keep it. No, hold on. We gonna keep it real, bro. All y'all gotta do is contain the second string quarterback, bro. That's it.
So what have we been doing great all season? We've been using Thayer Munford. Again, you're gonna hate on Thayer Munford because of the school he went to. Buddy has played good ball as that six lineman. We're gonna utilize him. Hunter Henry's gonna have to stay in the game and block. Guess who's coming back today? Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins is essential to our run game blocking wise.
Kidding, I don't know.
Again, you talking about trenches. We are
New
not
England can be beat with 21
best
points.
Quarterback in the league just sit there and get beat on. Is that?
I just watched it for the last 2 weeks, bro.
I just saw it last week.
I just watched it for the last 2 weeks.
Is Zach Allen going to get a sack? Of course he is. That's cool.
Bonito. How about Bonito?
He'll probably have a sack too.
Okay.
We're going to run the ball better. We're going to utilize play action. We're going to do a lot of screens. I'm going to be sick at our play call. It's going to make me sick, but it's going to win us the game. And don't you dare talk about our trenches on the other side. When what Milton Williams has been doing this postseason, don't you dare.
Amazing.
Oh, he's playing okay. No, man, he's playing historically great right now.
Hold on. You're not about to do this. You're not about to do this. When you thought we overpaid for Milton. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Did we overpay for him? Yeah.
Okay, so don't act like you his biggest fan now. Don't do that. Since hold on. Since I can't talk shit about Henderson no more, don't you dare act like you just like this. Oh my God,
I wanted.
Don't do that.
Oh no, there was no not talking to y'all. I wanted Milton Williams, just not at that price tag. We got him at that price tag. I live with it. We have Milton Williams and Christian Barmore. They're going to try to run the ball with Harvey. Harvey's going to get hit in the mouth. Harold Landry being out is actually a blessing in disguise because Chason gets to play more.
Chason been playing. Chason been playing on the other side.
Again, Landry's out, so he's going to be playing more than with whatever Zach Kerr got going on, him and Terrell Williams, who I still think is helping out a little bit. That's going to be solved.
No, he's not.
I don't respect Jarrett Stidham's legs because he had neck surgery, so he's not going to run. So our edges aren't really a big deal. It's up in that middle. Christian Ellis has been playing phenomenal football, and dare I say it, Ugly Dude's been playing great ball too.
Who's the ugly dude? I want you to say his name.
Who's ugly dude?
I want you to say his name.
I
Buddy.
don't know. I don't know his name.
You do know his name.
I don't know his name. We got the best safety combo left in the NFL.
I agree.
So we're going to be fine on that defense end. They're going to try to run it down our throat. We got something for them. We're going to hit them in the mouth.
These are all things that I hope comes to fruition.
But you're not going to act like Fairmont for not.
Y'all got to shut down that backup stream.
We got Drake May.
All these things, I completely agree with you that I hope happen. What I know is the last 2 weeks, my offensive line has been ass. That's what I know.
What have we done in the last 2 weeks?
Huh?
What have we done in the last 2 weeks?
I'm surprised you know what an ass O-line look like. I mean,
we won.
We won by double digits.
We won. Hold on. So to be fair, we won, but we also won because the other team's offensive lines have been ass too. This is the best offensive line we're also going to play. Let's be logical. This is the best offensive line.
We played three. Listen, we played three. We're going to, after today, we would have played 3 top 10 defense.
100%. 100%. But we're talking about both trenches, right? So our defense has played really well, in part because, first of all, the Chargers' offensive line is shit bag, and then Houston's offensive line is shit bag. Denver's offensive line is one of the best in the league. So this is actually a test. This is a test to see how good that defensive line is. Is that defensive line really going to
We also played 2 starting quarterbacks. Now we playing the backup.
Yeah.
Don't you disrespect Drake May.
Yeah.
Disrespect Gonzo.
I'm going to say, but I also say this. as well, though. Jarrett Stidham is competent enough to actually go out there and win a game if you can't get pressure on him.
How do you know
he's competent enough to do that.
How do you know that?
Because he's in the league, man.
He's in the league, brother. He's been a starting quarterback. He's won NFL games.
Hey, man, when you got a neck fusion, you've had neck fusion surgery, you're still playing football, I'm not very confident.
I mean, if your offensive, I don't know too many quarterbacks that can't pick a defense apart if you can't get pressure on them. So the question today is, can the New England Patriots continue to play and elevate themselves up to that level without Landry? That's the question.
The question today is, a streak will be broken. Patriots have never won a road playoff game in Denver, and the Patriots have never lost a football game where Christian Gonzalez and Milton Williams play together. One of these streaks will be broken today.
One of these streaks is going to end today. All right, let's get off of here, bro. Let's get off of here. We about ready for the game. Y'all got anything to say before that?
I wish y'all nothing but the worst. I know I picked y'all to win, but yeah.
I'm picking Denver.
I don't give a fuck with them.
I can't let this panel go 4 for 4. I'm picking Denver. I'm really like for my Pats, but I'm picking Denver. Fuck it.
Hey, you want me to pick Denver so you switch back?
No, I'm picking Denver. I will refuse to let this panel go 4 for 4 with the Patriots. I refuse to do that shit. Nope.
So when you post a short,
nigga, I will not come back on the show if you pick Denver, bro.
Huh?
I will not come back on the show if you pick Denver, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead. As long as you tell the reason why. You go ahead and go ahead.
Man, I'll switch back. I'll switch so you can pick your team, bro.
That's incredible weak sauce.
Please.
I take Denver, man.
Okay.
There you go.
Now I can take
there
my
you go, man.
Now I can take my
there you go, man.
I refuse to let this
man. Yeah, bro.
When people say
that's still crazy, bro.
I
will never in my life pick another team that's going to get never. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Like if people say Pats fans are horrible, make sure y'all point it up there in that corner. Up there. That Pat fan is horrible. Not
that's
me.
T.Y. on mine.
Oh, for me.
What? Hold on. You tripping, bro.
No, he pointing at you. Yeah. No, he pointing.
Hey man, I'm not talking to the guy who got dial-up internet. You don't know who's in your corner. You just see blurry lines, all right? So
I will
I'm
never
out in the
in my life
I'm in the
say
woods, man. I'm out in the woods. I can't get no coverage, man.
as always, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. We got Drake May. We're gonna see y'all in about 3 months because Bray got to do his journeyman for the next 3 months, and he can't go on
Hey,
live.
Kenny said he got a post waiting for you. All you gotta do is hit send, bro. All you gotta do is hit post.
Heard you.
Drake May.
that.
All right, y'all. We out.
Drake May.
See you, man. Yeah.
Drake May.